The next point is a really good one.
Okay.
Keep your decisions simple.
Okay.
Keep your categories simple. Like I said earlier, your donate category, your throwaway category, and your keep category. Retirees tend to overthink the categories, and you might now have 5 different categories, and 3 of them are going to end back up in the drawer.
So buttons. The buttons that I take off the shirt.
Yeah.
There's buttons on this shirt. I haven't cut them off yet. I could lift my shirt and show you guys, but you know what I mean. How many times have I actually ever gone to one of those buttons to say to Jody, who doesn't sew, or even the tailor, I lost a button. Can you put this one on? Never. So the buttons are being thrown out. It's a new category of garbage. Look at all that room I have now in my
you have
drawer.
all that room in your drawer. But
you want to decide in 10 seconds. You want to keep only clear yes items. Donate if it's still usable and you don't use it anymore. If it's broken, get rid of it.
Right.
Eliminate. You know that maybe I'll keep it, maybe I'll use it. No, get rid of it.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. Here's another tip. Decluttering by group. So this is common. Well, your underwear drawer, your sock drawer, t-shirt drawer, a drawer in the kitchen for cooking utensils. Take it all out and group it together. You've got all the spatulas, all the cooking forks, all the can openers, all the potato peelers. You don't need 4 potato peelers.
Well, it's an easy way.
But somebody else could use one of those potato peelers.
It's an easy way to see how much excess you actually have.
Right.
And I actually did
this.
Keep
the newest ones. Get rid of the older ones.
I did this when we were moving from our house in Harrison, New York, up to our place in Connecticut years ago. And I remember because our girls were traveling abroad. They were in college traveling abroad. And I remember laying out on the floor in Jordan's room, I remember laying out 19 pair of blue jean shorts.
Right.
She was in Barcelona at the time. And I did a video and I said, I categorized them by the same jean color wash, the length, how old they looked, whether they were ripped, whether they were nicer. I categorized them all. And I said to her, of these 19, you can keep 5. Do you want one from each category, or are there 5 that you want to keep and the rest are being donated?
How many did she let you get rid of?
I got rid of 14 of the 19.
She let you do that?
She was in Barcelona. The girl didn't have a shot.
Okay.
But all I'm saying is,
put them together.
We live in such a world of excess. And that was a reality check for me because being the mom, I'm the one who bought 19 pairs of shorts.
Yep.
I didn't remember I bought 19 pairs of shorts, but over time I must have, right? She wasn't buying them. Yeah. So it's just a way that you can see the excess instantly and offer a donation.
So when you're decluttering a drawer or a closet or a pair of pants or something like that, make decisions quick. Think about it 10 seconds. There's a keep, there's a garbage, there's a donate. And if you really need to and you're not sure, you can have another container, a box or something that you call temporary. Put everything temporary in there. Put your stuff back together, get rid of the donate, whatever. Now you have a temporary box that you can set aside some time in a week and say, okay, I'm going to just go back and hit this one more time, because it is stressful to make these decisions. And sometimes you're just not sure, especially if it's a sentimental item you got from one of your kids when they were in kindergarten, or one of your parents left it for you. But, if you really don't need it, you're not going to use it, you got to get rid of it.
My mom was actually really good at that. And she would do a temporary box and she would actually seal it. She'd put a date on it and she'd stick it in the back of her closet. And honestly, and if she didn't search for that box by the next decluttering cycle, and she did declutter twice a year. She was always trying to cycle things through. So if she didn't touch that box, she would pull it out, she would look at the date and realize it's been 6 months, it's been 9 months, it's been a year since I needed to know anything that was in this box. She would open it up and it would hit a new category.